During his high-profile visit to the United States, Prime Minister Narendra Modi made a big announcement that grabbed global attention. Speaking at the press conference, he promised President Donald Trump that India would take back all the Indian citizens living illegally into the United States, but only after verifying their nationality. Let's talk about the promise that Modi made. Mr. Modi said, those staying illegally in other countries have no legal right to remain there. As for India and the US, we have always maintained that if somebody is verified as an Indian citizen and living in the United States illegally, India is ready to take them back. This is the declaration of Mr. Modi. The statement came at a time when US immigration laws are becoming very strict, leading to more deportation of Indians who have entered the US without any proper documentation, or even they overstayed their visa. Now talking about the stats, then while previous US-India discussion estimated that about 18,000 Indians were living in the US illegally, Indian government revealed in the parliament that it does not officially track the number of undocumented Indians in the US. Minister of State of External Affairs Kirti Singh explained that India does not maintain data on undocumented Indian migrants because these individuals left India legally, but later they either overstayed their visa or entered the US without valid documents. With that, Congress leader Randeep Singh Surjewala questioned whether the government had any official figure on illegal Indian migrants and if it had planned to handle potential mass deportation due to Trump's stricter immigration policy. The numbers are actually very conflicting. How many Indians are there in the foreign country, specifically US? Different research groups have different estimates about how many undocumented people are living in the US. According to Pew Research Center, it estimates around 725,000 undocumented Indians in the US, and that too as of 2022, making them third largest group after Mexico and El Salvador. Then comes the second report. The Migration Policy Institute estimates the number of 375,000, ranking India fifth among countries with the most illegal immigrant. But yes, one thing is clear that overall, undocumented immigrants make up 3% of the total US population and 22% of all foreign-born residents. Over the years, the United States have become a dream destination for many Indians, particularly for job opportunity, better education, and higher salaries. While many come legally on a student or any work visa, others take risky routes just to enter the country illegally. One of the biggest reasons for illegal migration is human trafficking network that lure people with false promises of jobs and better life in the US. Many sell their entire land, take massive loans and pay the agents lakhs of rupees just in hope to reach America, only to find themselves detained and deported. Now, talking back about the press conference, then during the conference, Modi did not just focus on deportation. He also highlighted the need to destroy human trafficking network that mislead people into illegal immigration. He said that these are ordinary people from small towns and villages. They are shown big dreams and most of them are misled and brought here through illegal routes. Together, India and the US must dismantle these criminal networks, stop this illegal business and ensure that people do not fall victim to fraud. Talking more about the matter, then illegal migration patterns are changing every single year. Earlier, most Indians entered the US through Mexico, but now more Indians are using Canada's northern border. A recent Johns Hopkins University study by political science Devesh Kumar and PhD scholar Abby showed some key figures. Illegal border crossing by Indians jumped from 1,000 back in 2020 to 43,000 in 2023. Secondly, asylum applications from Indian nationals surged from 5,000 in 2021 to 51,000 in 2023. More Indians are now crossing into the US from Canada rather than Mexico. Apart from that, Punjabi speakers make up the largest group among undocumented Indian migrants. As deportation continues, India and the US are working closely to handle illegal migration issues. while ensuring that those being deported are treated fairly. With Trump's immigration policy becoming tougher, deportation of undocumented Indians are expected to rise, making it more urgent for India to crack down on human trafficking and create better awareness among potential migrants.